Hello YouTube, it's Adelina, and in today's video we are making cupcakes. If you know me, you know that I am a huge fan of baking. I've tried many kind of desserts, but I've never tried making cupcakes before. So I thought it would be fun for me to show you guys my first attempt on making it. So without further ado, let's go. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm going to search up recipes on YouTube so I can find the most trusted and foolproof recipe that I can follow. Alright, so what I usually do is I read comments and look at the one that have the most good feedbacks. And once I found a good recipe, I'm gonna watch the video and see if the way of making it is hard or not, if I can follow the recipe or not, and stuff like that. So I've chosen this recipe, but I'm not gonna add that chiffon cake. I'm gonna change it a little bit, but I'm gonna use the crepe cake recipe and all of that. Yeah, it looks so good. Can't wait! So once I found a good recipe for me to follow, I'm gonna check the ingredients if I have enough of it or not, and yeah, let's go ingredient shopping. Alright, so I'm in the car with my sister right now and we're going to the baking store near my house. Guys, I'm at Intan. Hi! Alright, so we're going home now. Whee! See you tomorrow. Hi! It's already the next day and we're in my kitchen right now. I've changed the plan to use this recipe instead. It's from the same channel, so the recipe is quite similar, but it makes more crepe batter, which I think is more suitable for my case today. I've converted the recipe from grams to cups and I've measured it all out. So what you will need for this recipe is eggs, sugar, cake flour, cocoa powder, milk, and melted butter. So let's get baking! So firstly, I am going to crack eggs. The recipe is actually very simple. It's just you have to have a lot of patience later when you're making the crepes. Now I'm going to whisk it all together. And into that, I'll be adding some sugar. And then all we have to do is whisk it. So I have whisked the egg and the sugar together. Now I'm going to use this sifter to sift in the cake flour, salt, and cocoa powder, so there's no crumbs found in the batter later. So as you can see, there's like some coarse sugar there, which is not good for your crepe batter. I won't be kneading them, so I'm going to throw it away. Alright, so now I'm going to add in 1 cup of milk. And now I'm adding in this melted butter. And whisking it again. Now that it's all whisked, I'm going to add in another 1 cup of milk. I didn't get it caught on camera, but what I did was I sifted the batter and then put it back into this bowl, and now that it's silky smooth, let's get into the hard part of this crepe project. So what I have here is oil, the baking paper, the spatula, the crepe batter, and the cup that I'll be using later, and the pan. So I've heated up the pan, so right now I'm going to brush in some cooking oil. It's a disaster. It didn't work. So as expected, this was my first attempt and it didn't work. Second attempt was a failure as well. Oh my god, you guys, this is my 4th attempt and I finally get to flip it. It's so hard. So I kind of got the hang of it now. I'm just gonna continue doing this until I'm done and I'll get back to you guys later. I managed to get 14 crepes, but only 11 worked out. So yeah, let's make some whipping cream. So the thing that you will need to make this whipping cream are whipping cream, sugar, and melted chocolate. Let's go! So firstly, I'm going to pour in the whipping cream into the bowl. And then I'm going to whip it. Once it gets into this consistency, I am going to fold in some chocolate. And we are done with our chocolate whipped cream. And now it's the time to frost our cake. So I put on a plastic wrap here because I'll have to wrap the cake later and put it inside the fridge for it to chill. Now let's get stacking. The last layer. So I wrapped the cake and I'm gonna chill it in the freezer for a while I make chocolate ganache to put on top of it. Firstly, I'm going to microwave this whipped cream, and then I'm going to pour in chocolate chip and mix it until it's completely melted. And now that the chocolate is completely melted, I'm going to make the finishing touches, and we're done. And we are done with the cake! Now let's cut it and have a bite. This is how it looks like on the inside. It's so good. Can you see the layers? Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Give it lots of love. And I hope to see you guys on my next upload. Bye bye!